Hello friends! Welcome back to another video on the Husky Squad Doggo Life channel. I'm Victoria and today we're unboxing our brand new toxic-free caraway cookware set. If you like doggo lifestyle videos, be sure to click the like button right now, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a single video we post here. On this channel, we do unboxing videos, product reviews, and all kinds of tips and hacks to make your dog parenthood healthier and more enjoyable. Stick around to this entire video because I'll be sharing with you my first impressions of this beautiful caraway cookware set, and we'll also do our very first cooking experience, and I'll be making something very simple for JC and I, and we'll also share it with the Husky Squad. The entire caraway brand focuses on 100% toxic-free kitchenware, and I love that. It's so important to our health. This is why I'm so excited to share with you that we've teamed up with Caraway to bring you a great discount. I'll leave it here in the description of this video. Be sure you go check it out so you can experience the amazing health benefits of using non-toxic kitchenware in your home. For those of you who've been with us for a while, already know that we care a great deal about our health and the health of our pups. This is why it's essential to use toxic-free cookware in our home. All right, let's unbox our brand new caraway cookware set. So here are my first impressions of this beautiful caraway cookware set. I am so impressed. The sturdiness, the way this feels, it definitely doesn't feel like anything cheap. It's nice and heavy, it's got some nice thickness to it. The colors are gorgeous and they have so many colors that you can pick the one that you love the most. But you guys actually voted. I did a poll on Instagram and you guys picked the sage. I had picked two favorites, but you ended up picking the sage over 70%, so I went with that. And I really like the color. It goes perfect with our tiny chalet, our tiny home. I really like it, the woodsy color with the natural sage and green color. The inside is a really nice, like a medium gray. It's so nice inside. It's nice and smooth. This is the ceramic coating that makes it so wonderful and non-toxic. The handles are nice and sturdy. They're great. And the bottom of it is really nice too. It's nice and smooth. Obviously it's new. I'm sure it's gonna get some wear over time, but I am really impressed with this. And I really like these organizers. I don't know if you noticed this, but when I unboxed this product, this snapped beautifully together. So these holders, the storage holders actually have magnets inside, so they perfectly just snap together like that. So this can be used to store it inside the cabinet. It can stay on your counter, and because they're so beautiful, it's just amazing. I really like the way this whole thing was so well thought through. and the craftsmanship is everything on this product. I really, really like it. So right off the bat, I can already tell that this pan is probably going to be used the most. This one is great for breakfast. It's the perfect size for 2 people. I think this is going to be heavily used in our household. And these handles, let me tell you, they're so nice and strong, and they look so beautiful too. So this one is going to be definitely a favorite and heavily used. This one I'm going to be using for the Husky Squad a lot because many of you know I make liquid gold bone broth for the pups, and I like warming it up before giving it to them. So I'll be doing that a lot in this pot, and I'll also be making the golden paste for them in this pot. So we have definitely a nice mix of cookware that we can use for us mostly, and mostly for the squad. This is going to be great. This one is the really nice stew pot that I really like. It's perfect in size. I think you can cook for a good 6 to 8 people in here if you're making a stew and you fill it up nicely. That I really like. So this is a really nice size too. And this one is just wonderful for those dishes that you need to cook for a while. You can even make pastas and fried rice and all kinds of things that require a bit of a bigger pan. So this is going to be wonderful. And I really like that their lids are so nice and slender, and they have a really nice weight. I actually have to take off these little protective plastic things on it, but it has a really nice weight on it. And it also has a little escape hole right here, so when you're cooking the pressure can escape, and this way it doesn't boil over or get the lid dancing all over the place. That's right here. But this is really nice and sturdy too. This one fits this pot. And then the second one right here, this lid is going to be perfect for this pot, the stew pot, and it also fits the pan, which is a really nice multi-purpose use for a lid. I really like that. Did you know that non-stick cookware, the typical ones you find in the stores or on Amazon that are usually made out of Teflon, is filled with chemicals and toxic materials? When you cook in those kind of cookware, it leaches into the food, and especially when you start noticing, if you look up close, you start noticing little scrapes and things peeling. All that stuff gets into the food. So you could be cooking a healthy meal, and that is important and amazing, but then from the cookware you get all this toxicity just carrying through into the food. So I tossed my Teflons and my typical non-stick cookware in the trash a long time ago, and I think you should do the same. Definitely research the subject, because you do not want that kind of chemicals, cancer causing, you name it. You don't want it in your food and serving it to your loved ones. We are so passionate about healthy food, but I also really like having non-stick cookware, and that is a hard combination to find. And this is why, after tons of research, I've actually bumped into the Caraway brand for a little while now. I was so excited to find a brand that does 100% non-toxic, but also non-stick. I can't cook when things stick to the pan. I really don't like it. It bothers me. But I've actually heard from a friend of mine who's been using Caraway for a while, and she's really happy with it, that this cookware is amazing. If you take care of it properly, the way they describe it in this pamphlet, it comes with all the instructions how to take care of it, then you will have really nice non-stick cookware for many years to come. There is no better feeling than serving up a meal to the ones you love that's healthy and cooked in non-toxic cookware. Let's take this larger pan. I'm going to wash it for the first time very gently, just like it's described in the instructions, and I'm going to cook up something nice and simple that we can share for JC and I and for the Husky Squad. Babies, good little babies. Really down on love. Oh, you are so special. You're a good girl. You want to go first? You are such a good girl. Yes, you good girl. Good boy. All right. smooth. It's like I've never seen eggs that many in a big pan move like this. That's how you know it's so smooth and non-stick. This is amazing. This is so good. You're good girl. You're good babies. Nicola, you good boy. Did you like it? Yum yums. Are you sitting by your bowl because you want more mama love, which is so yummy? Good girl. So here are my first impressions right away after unboxing this and cooking in it for the very first time. Obviously, the number one combo here that I love about this cookware set, that it's 100% toxic free and also that it's non-stick. It's so difficult to find a combination like that. Also, I really love the durability on this. You can tell how sturdy and strong and well built this is, how the screws are very nicely tied in. Sometimes you'll see screws coming loose in cookware, but this is not gonna happen with this. I can tell how well this is built. This is very durable. And another thing, I just love how gorgeous this is. You know, I really like for our home in general, for everything to flow really well. I already have sage in here. I have the wood in here and everything goes so well with this cookware. This is literally like a piece of art. I may just decide to leave this here on the counter, and the lids here, the way they are stored, are so perfect too. You can actually, using these little clips here that they give you, you can actually put it inside the cabinet on a cabinet door, and it can hang because it's so nice and lean, so it can go against the cabinet door. Or you can find another place that you like, maybe in your pantry, but honestly this is so beautiful that it could easily fit anywhere in your kitchen, and it adds to the kitchen. It doesn't feel like, oh, there's just this, you know, your pots and pans are outside. It's just gorgeous. Another thing I actually found out about this Caraway cookware set is that you can use this safely in the oven, and I'm so excited about this. I've been wanting a Dutch oven for a long time, and now I actually have one, so I'll definitely be using this cookware set in the oven, and I can see the Dutch oven is going to be the number one, but also I'm likely going to be using this one to make frittatas, because you need a really nice non-stick pan to make frittatas in the oven, and I cannot wait to do it with this Caraway cook set. I cannot believe that all of this is completely oven safe. This is to help you decide, but the Caraway cookware set is safe on any kind of stovetop. We actually use propane because we are rural, but this works perfectly fine on gas and even induction, electric of course. This is friendly for any kind of cooking experience. This cookware is super easy to clean. You want to treat this type of cookware differently. You want to use a gentle sponge. You don't want to use the scrubby side, and you definitely want to wash this by hand. All kind of high quality cookware, you don't want to put that in the dishwasher. It's not good for them. You can, but it's not ideal because you want this to last for a long time, and you don't even really need to, because if anything, for whatever reason, after cooking has too much residue, all you do is just soak it in warm water for maybe 10 minutes, and then you use a sponge and everything slips right off. It's actually amazing. I also really like that they include these nice cork trivets. Those are great to keep your counter safe, so when a pot is hot and you want to serve up dinner, you want to even do it on the table, you can just grab these cork trivets, put the hot pot right on there, and you don't even need to have serving bowls. This will keep your food hot, keep the lid covered. There's nothing like it. I really like this extra little freebie. And this brings me to my final thought and first impression on this, is that this is an amazing investment for your health. Obviously, have you heard of the term, you get what you pay for? it is exactly that. You can buy something cheap and it's not healthy, it's full of toxins, it will scratch, it will leach into the food, and it won't even last for a long time. These pots and pans, after 5 months of use, they are done for. But with making an amazing investment like this, it's not as cheap as the stuff you'll find on Amazon, but with something like this, you'll have something that's durable and it's healthy and will last you for many, many years to come. So in all reality, it's an investment up front, but in the long term, you have savings because it will last you a very long time. So one important note I want to make here. When you use the Caraway cookware, you want to make sure to use safe cooking utensil. This entire batch is all 100% silicone, with exception to that, but even that is wrapped at the edges in silicone, and this way you won't scratch your cookware. You can find it pretty much in everything. Even our whisk is covered in silicone, and this makes sure to keep your cookware nice and new without scratches. So who is this Caraway set for? Anyone that cares about their health and the health of their family and their dogs. This is the right cookware set for you. If you're looking for something that's durable, it will last you a long time, it's beautiful, it's great to clean, it can be used on any stovetop, it can be used in the oven, it can be served on the table because of how beautiful it looks, this is the right set for you. I also, at this point, feel that this would make a great housewarming gift and also a great gift for newlyweds or really any occasion. Somebody that's inspired to eat healthy and cares about those things, that makes a great gift too. I'm really, really liking it so far. I hope I've covered everything you're interested to learn about the Caraway cookware set. I'm so happy to share this with you, and I'm especially grateful to Caraway for sponsoring this video and also for giving you a discount so you can get this cookware set for your family. Be sure you check the link in the description of this video. You'll find all the details there so you can try this Caraway cook set for your home. Do you already use Caraway, or are you going to give Caraway a try? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Doggo Life. Bye!